All right, well, we're going to get things started with Robin Jansson. Robin, if you obviously, tough way to go out, but a successful season, especially best team in MLS from July 1st on. If you want to start us with your overall assessment of the game today and the season so far, or as a whole, I should say.
Uh, Tough to do that right now, but as you said, we started off quite bad this year until middle end of June, if I remember right, and from there we had a really good strong run there a couple of months until the playoffs, which put us on the fourth place, where we were not even close to in the halfway of the season almost. Shows that this group has put in the work, even though it was bad start, tough, low confidence. We managed together as a group to shift it around and make it to the better. To today's game, it's super hard to go into those stuff now. But as you probably know, it's quiet in the locker room. Everyone is disappointed. Didn't really get out what we wanted from this game. We knew that Red Bull was gonna come pressing like the old Red Bulls, like from maybe 3-4 years ago, which they did. In the beginning of the game we played quite simple, and we tried to play a little bit, but we didn't really break through their pressure, and then we had some good chances in the first half to put it in the goal, and in this type of games we have to put the goals in there, and then they get a free kick, and score on that one, and from there on try to force it in the end, the last 15-20 minutes, but it didn't go our way this time.
We're going to go Austin, Michael, Gustavo.
Robin, just you kind of touched on it a minute ago, just with the way the Red Bulls play, especially after they score. Just how tough is it to break down the team that's just clearing the ball and not really letting the play flow and really sitting back and bunkering.
No, I mean it's hard. We had it against Charlotte too, and has faced it a couple of times during the season too. So that's nothing new for us. But today it didn't go our way, and I don't know what more to say actually, to be honest.
Michael?
Robin, thanks for your time. Just curious as to what your game plan was after having played them 2 times, but you hadn't played them in several months. Did you guys change anything up, your approach at all in terms of having not played them in a while and having some new players or them having some new players since the last time you guys met?
Yeah, I mean, I think that they've changed a little bit of their way of playing. They have become more this pressing team like they were before, like I said earlier, which I didn't see they have the first time we met them in the beginning of the season, and then away in Red Bulls. But we were ready for it, and sometimes you have to play a little bit simple at those times because the dignity of the game. You just have to follow the flow sometime, but maybe we follow the flow a little bit too much. They got us in their traps with their pressure and stuff like that. We didn't really get out of it playing like we normally do. So but that's back to your question. Probably the Red Bull was changing more to pressing, which they had success in the earlier game in the playoffs and end of the season too, right? MLS season.
Go Gustavo and then Mike.
Hi, Robin. When calls on the field, especially calls that could decide the outcome of the game, don't go your way, how do you personally get past that, refocus, and as a captain, how do you ensure that your guys are also doing the same?
No, we as a team, I think we put the pressure on the Red Bulls today. We were focused, and of course this is our passion for all of us out on the field, and it's of course causing some reaction sometimes, and that's normal.
Mike, then Luis.
Robin, obviously not the way you guys wanted to go out tonight, but is there any positives you can kind of take away from just these last 38 weeks of the regular season and postseason? Obviously, the team was able to turn things around. But what positives can you kind of take from the season in general, despite the loss tonight?
It's hard to think about positive stuff right now after this disappointing result. So maybe we can take that question in the future.
Luis?
Hi, Robin. Well, tough result. I wanted to ask you, sold out crowd today. What can you tell the fans? You guys obviously had a slow season, turned it around. The fans were there day in, day out. What can you tell them right now? Thank you.
One more time, I didn't get that.
To the fans, what will you tell the fans?
No, the fans has been really been there for us, supporting us through thick and thin, and my hugest respect to our fans. I do personally, and I know that the team, the staff, do really appreciate them, what they bring, the energy they bring to us, and you've seen the last couple of games here, the energy they bring from the stands. It's incredible, and that's what we want to have every game. And I think that we have earned it too because of the way we've been playing from at least from the middle of the season. But that is something we need. It gets some kind of electricity in the stands, and no, I just want to thank them so much. I personally respect them super much for everything they bring for us, for everything they do for us. So we just want to pay back in the best way we can to them. Unfortunately, today we fell short.
Go to Javier in the back corner.
Robin, from day one.
It's on.
You're on.
Oh, from day one. What do you take the whole experience from day one until now? Thank you.
From day one?
Yes. Whole experience.
From 2019? Or what do you mean?
This year.
This year? I take with me a team that was there for each other, even though it was hard times. We fell very deep, but we managed together to turn it around. I think that's super strong with the start of the season we had, because we started pretty well, like the CONCACAF, but then the beginning of the MLS season it was very bad actually. We didn't had our structures, we didn't do the work, we didn't really sink. But then turning around from being like almost bottom of the conference to the fourth place from June, I think that's something I take with me, and the group of guys here that really put in the shift to turn things around, even though it was hard times. Sometimes you can just lie flat, or you can grab the problems and try to fix them, and that's what all of the guys, the staff, the support we have around us did. We managed to come together and go in the same path, everybody.